That is also one of the best skits of all time. Like, as far as Key and Peele. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, well, that's win. Oh, wow. You know, I realized. Did you see the? Oh, you didn't see it. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Um, I put it on windy, so it is mad windy. I don't. I already can't kick. I'm gonna have to go for it on like 4th and 20. It's all exciting. Oh no, they don't have my favorite play on defense. What am I gonna do? Can you give me 1 second before you snap here? Okay. Yeah, I use that R2 button all the time in this game. It's very. Otherwise, you have no idea where any of these guys are going. I literally picked a defensive playbook that doesn't have my like bread and butter play that I use all the time. This hurts my parts. Sick. Third down. And a fucking mile. Oh, manual sack. User sack. It'll be fine. We'll have fun. Also, if you notice, my uniforms, they look like they're like old and dusty. Oh, that wind. That wind. Exciting. But when you have the wind with you, it could help. It could help you kick a 70-yard field goal. Who knows? Maybe a game-winning 70-yard field goal. But that's going to be tough when you're down 20 points. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not about how many points I score. It's about how many points you score, right? Because you're trying to go up. Well, on the other side, like how many points are you letting up? Is that trending down? Depends on who you play. Oh no. I wonder what Aaron Rodgers' his speed. I wonder what his speed is. I wonder what his Keanu Reeves is. I just watched Speed with my kids the other day. They fucking loved it. Oh shit. Yeah, drop that, that's fine. Speed's a great movie. I don't know if when was the last time you've seen it. Probably a long time. It's a metal movie. Wick. Jay Wick. Nice. Very nice. All right. Here's a play that's not going to work. Also, the jury came back. It turns out Aaron Rodgers is super slow. Super slow. You might not have thought it, but super slow. Oh, tippy tips. All right, that's a good punt. That's a good punt for me. That's a great inside the 20. I pinned you deep. That's a great punt for me. Hey, Ron. You're not supposed to do that. You're discount double champ. What are you doing? Here we go. Ooh. I did not expect the run there. And I was even running a run defense, and then I moved everyone around so that everyone was spread out. It's all over the place. She's like the wind. Ooh. I don't even know where we're playing. I don't even know what this. It's not an NFL stadium. It's one of the 3 non-NFL stadiums. I guess it's in England. It's not Wembley. That must have been a complicated like naming rights like contract between all of those. Did Comcast pay more money to be first? Oh, Xfinity. Okay. Oh, that was a good punt. Yeah, that's fine. Good punt. Aaron Rodgers is slow. Third and inches. Third and inches. I don't have anybody with long hair on offense. Like I have absolutely no excitement for this guy right here. I don't know who he is. And he sucks. See, I knew. You're not long-haired guy. You're not Sneed. You're not Willie Sneed or whatever his name is. Junior, the third. One of the names from Key and Peele. You can have a lot of fun with fantasy names. I don't get it. Oh, okay. Boss. Boss with the jokes. No, it's not. It's not the telling of the joke. It's just not. It's not a funny name. COVID too. Oh, you're open. Dave can't hear me, can he? Can you ask him a question for me? No, I was just gonna ask her to ask you a question. I don't know if it has it in this Madden, but like I know in previous Maddens, it had it where sorry, just running up the middle for no gain. It had it where like as the ball was getting to the receiver, you could hit like square for like like a normal like reception and like whatever like whatever. Yeah, that's still in the game. How do you do them? I guess I'll answer my own question. I should go and play the tutorial of the game is what I should go do. Okay. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Sage advice, Dave. Oh, offsides! Oh, you went offsides. It's cool. I declined it. It's cool. It's all good. I declined it. I'm not a bad guy. Eugene would have accepted it for sure. Eugene would have accepted that hard. He'd be like, your own fault. Rah, rah, rah. Right up the middle, baby. Fullback touchdown. It's only those two? Dude, I hit a perfect kick and the wind pushed it. The wind pushed it. You know what? I mean, that's on me then. I'm the one who put the fucking wind on. And I was like, nah. Oh, stupid. Let's go ahead. What? It's 17-mile-an-hour wind right now. I'm gonna do a sky kick just to see what that does to the ball in the wind. Whoa, that's dangerous. This wind is serious. 17 miles an hour, apparently. Feels like in real life, 17-mile-an-hour winds aren't that crazy. Am I wrong in that assessment? So I am recently divorced, and tomorrow I'm going on my first post-divorce date, and I would, yeah. It's going to be interesting. Dating? Yeah, we're going to a restaurant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like masks on until you're at your table, and then you can take your masks off. From Jersey. I mean, me too. So yeah, it's my first date in about 20 years. So yeah, I was married for a long time. So I guess do you have any like advice, like or pointers, like besides like the generic stuff that like be yourself. Like I'm gonna be myself. Oh, I shouldn't be myself? Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking your advice. I don't, you sound like you'd have a good opinion. Like I'm not nervous or anything. Like, I've been texting with her for like weeks now, and we've had like a video call together. So like, we're pretty compatible. Like that's Oh, that's a good throw. It's like a punt. It's like a. Okay. Yeah. Also, she had COVID, so that like I guess makes it a little less likely that she would have COVID. Ooh. Oh, it's on the agenda. I also joked about like because I guess she called me out that on my Facebook profile it still had me listed as married, like when we were chatting. Yeah, yeah. Which it's only that way because I never go on Facebook, So I just hadn't changed it yet. But that set off a red flag in her mind. Right. So that spooked her a little bit. Oh shit. No. So so before, just let me close out on that. So she called me out on that, and I changed it right away and told her, look now, right? It's changed. So right. So I let her like I hope she I'm pretty sure she believed me, right? Like if I was married, like would I really change it to single and like like have my wife see that? You know what I mean? Like nobody would do that, right? So I feel like that was pretty believable. And then tonight, I was joking, like she made a joke about like, you sure, like before we go out, like, are you sure you're not married and there's no drama or whatever? And so I was like, hold on a second. So I texted my other friend and I was like, hey dude, just like no joking, like joking aside, am I married or divorced? And he's like, what are you talking about, dude? You told me you were divorced. I told my parents. So I took a screenshot of that and I sent it to her. I was like, and she was like, all right, well, if he told his parents, then, then that must be true then. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Well, you seem like an intelligent person, which is why I'm asking you for advice. Anyway, so let's get to that part. We might go to an arcade also, but I don't know about that part. Yeah. If I do, then like I'm definitely gonna like be bringing some yeah, all of that. Yeah. Strict. Yeah. Less than ideal. Right. Right. Well, no, we're going to the melting pot. If you know what that is, like a fond. It's like a fondue place. Yeah. Right. Well, so like I'm not too worried about like the COVID part. Like obviously I'm taking a bit of a risk there, but like I'm over it. So like more like with her and me, less than COVID, if that's cool. No. Right, because she gets to interact with other people and such. Oh, that's open. Oh, I almost ran out of time. Hmm. Obviously, it's difficult for me too. I've only scored once. Well, let me ask this, right? So let's say we go out to dinner. It's cool. We go out to the arcade maybe, and also too, like our reservations are at 8, and like the fondue shit takes like 2 hours. So like we'll be there till 10. Then they kick us out at 10, and so we're only going to be there like 2 hours. So like that's almost like whatever drinking we can do in 2 hours, which should be fine. But then like I joke that we should like go back to the car and do some pre-gaming before we go to the arcade, and she sounded pretty open to that idea. So so that's gonna happen, right? So let's say we do that, we go to the arcade, that's kind of fun too. Then like so she you don't know places. Oh my god, I almost didn't pick my play. Like I was gonna say is like far as like, so let me just talk in like how much time. So she lives about 30 minutes away from me. Where we're going to eat is maybe I think 30 minutes away from her. Oh, he did score. And then like so let's say it's a half hour between like all points or whatever, just to keep things simple. So like at the end of that, right, like let's say it's going well, like how do I position like why we should be going back to my place as opposed to like me dropping her off at home? I Yeah. Right. Oh no, absolutely, absolutely. I'm saying like I'm probably like 75% sure it's gonna go pretty well, right? So I'm saying now it's time to like, because obviously we're not gonna discuss ahead of time like, hey, am I gonna go back to your place, like, right? So that's obvious, but I'm saying at some point, unless I just start driving back to my place and don't say anything, at some point I'm gonna actually have to bring that up. So. Right. So, and I'm kind of just realizing that now too. Right. So, I guess, and also too, I drive. Oh no, it's the end of the half anyway. It was the end of the half. She doesn't drive. Also. Right. It's complicated by the fact that, like, yeah, like, she's a half hour away from me, the place a half hour, like, that would be a fucking hella expensive Uber if I'm doing that all night. So, which means also, too, I can't drink too much because I have to drive, which is also, but also, too, that could open it up to be like, hey, let's go back to my place to have more drinks. I don't think she does, and I haven't brought it up. Okay. I was talking pot, but oh, the guy was so open. Otherwise, why would you even bring it up? They're supposedly being legalized like any day now, so kind of waiting. Yeah. About fucking 40 years overdue, but that's fine. It's actually not fine. I'm like middle-aged now, and like it's been illegal the first half of my life. Like it's kind of not fine, but it's fine. It's fine, not fine. No, absolutely. No, like, I don't know. Yeah. I know what you mean. But like, I feel like I've done pretty good job so far in our, like, texting and, like, calling, part, and, like, we have good vibes. So, yeah, I have no expectations or whatever, and I'm just, like, I want to, and that's why I kind of want to, like, bring it up in a way where it's like joking, you know what I mean? Like, right? And then kind of gauge her reaction off of it, right? Yeah. Like, right. Like, some, God. Well, so here's one thing, right? Like, like I said, we've been texting for like a couple weeks now, and to be fair, like I wasn't texting her very often early on because like, like I'm texting her, I'm like on with other people on like Match and Tinder and stuff, so like I don't know which one is gonna pan out or whatever. And also too, like I don't want to get too emotionally invested before I even like meet these people, because what if I meet them and they got a Fran Drescher voice and fucking it's all, like, and then I've invested all my time and energy into somebody that before I even fucking met them, and then like it's not right, which is so like that's why I didn't really message her much, But like once we actually got on like a call together and like actually saw each other face to face, like I've been texting her a lot more and stuff. But like she was saying like how like it felt like things were going like slow. And it was true because I wasn't, I text her maybe like, there were days where I only text her maybe like once or twice. I originally found her on Tinder, but then I signed up for Match and, obviously saw her on Match too. And it was when I met her on Match is when I like decided to, okay. Oh yeah? Oh, it's great. Yeah. We'll use right. Right. Okay. Okay. You double tap it? If you double tap the button, he does a pump fake. That's what it was. You double pump faked there. Triple pump faked. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know how to try to make up for that. Sorry, I'll pick a play. I feel like I should like give you a first down here. Do you want to like here throw it to the guy all the way on the right, and I'll move my guy out of the way. Here, and I'll give you a first down. No, seriously, throw it to the guy on the right. Here, I'm moving my guy out of the way. Throw it to the guy on the right. There you go. Oh shit. That's unfortunate. PD. Yeah. 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 It's not nice. You have to be mean. Listen, it's expensive to live here because it's nice here, all right? Well, I mean, not San Francisco expensive. Yeah, San Francisco expensive, but oh no. Right. Oh my God, I punted that ball to one side and it went to the other. Insane. Right. But, well, I mean, do I put a movie on? I feel like movie's not the move. I feel like music and like more drinking and talking and just turn that into making out. And but even that, right? Like going from like that to making out to like, all right, like if she comes home with me, she's definitely, you know, we're hanging on the couch drinking, whatever. Like if she came home with me, she's definitely gonna sleep with me, right? Like that's fair. Like. Into the quarter. She's super, and it's a little weird, and don't judge me, but she's like a lot into like Disney shit. Okay, I mean, I have Disney Plus too. I'm a Disney fan as well. Okay, cool. Oh, that's the wrong way to run. Oh, that's the wrong way. So I guess just something on Disney Plus, right? That's easy. Boom. I'll have Disney Plus playing like when we walk in already. So also, right, I gained some goodwill with her because apparently she has a gluten allergy. She's like one of those people. I don't know much about it. So so I was trying to I was like normally, oh, tippy tips. So I was like normally I would plan out our date and like, whatever, like, because I know, like, not that I said this, but I know that's what you're supposed to do. Like, girls don't want to be like asked what they want to do. So normally, like, I say normally because, like, I'm just saying I know that's the right thing to do. But since she has like a gluten allergy, it's kind of like, since you do, like, let me know, give me some input, if there's some place you want to go to eat, like she said, she like has places, that she knows there's like lots of options and stuff. So I'm like, give me some options, and they're like, let's pick one or whatever. So like, she gave me a couple options, and like she's like, oh, maybe this one, maybe that one, but I don't know if they have like gluten-free options, whatever. So I call. It's a little tough. So I called a couple of those restaurants, right, and like found out like what the options were. Got like some of them had like screenshots on their website, but I called like 3 restaurants just to like get the real. Like one of them was like Escondido's, because like they have gluten-free options, but like I guess with the tortillas, like some places use a separate fryer, and which is like ideal, and some don't. So like I guess that's a question to ask. So I called them to ask that question. Anyway, long story short, she appreciated all of that, right? So I feel like that shows that like I'm caring a little bit, not exactly. Well, not only because I want to fuck her after, just because also I don't want her to get sick, right? Put that into her. That's what she said. So, so, her favorite band that she's seen 14 times is a Disney music cover band. I'll just leave that there for you. Oh wow. But she's also into like 90s alternative, which I also am. So yeah, it's not just that. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I plan on playing in the car and stuff. You know, I'm not going to show up with like a whole new world playing. What I should do is I should make a playlist of like the first 4 songs will be like 90s alternative, and then like Under the Sea comes on. Oh, I'm sure she probably knows it by heart. Right. Also, maybe I should have mentioned this earlier. She sent me some pictures of her in lingerie already. I don't know. Do girls like to do that shit? I think she's interested. Like she sent me like normal pictures at first, and I was like, "Yeah, you're pretty hot." And then she like, I mean that's not what I said. Like it's not like I was like goading her on to like send me more. Like that was on her. So yeah. So and well, oh, like later in the evening, like, you know, once hopefully we make it upstairs, I have like other thoughts on music I would play. Yeah, that's like on the way there, like on the way home. But like, yeah. I'm saving the Disney music for when we get in bed. Oh, also, she has a season pass to Disney World, and she goes at least 3 times a year. Not this year, but like up until now, she goes like like quarterly. Yeah, she's, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm a little unfamiliar. Okay. So in Los Angeles, that makes sense. You guys have a Disneyland there. In New Jersey, it's a little odder. That's all. Right. I'm sure Florida has a ton. Yeah. I'm like, Disney takes your DNA? Okay, I will. She's probably gonna say something like, "I'm a platinum Club 23 member," or some shit. Member since 2001. Yeah. Right. Right. Because people need that. Also, right above one of the pictures of her that she sent me in lingerie was her bedroom. Like, she was in her bedroom, and I guess like somewhere in her room she has a shelf with all these Disney Barbies. Yeah. I high stepped. Like in the boxes, yeah. No. That would be even more of a red flag. Okay. Probably not far off. The Unicorn Woman. It's not ringing a bell. Yes, her, but I don't remember a unicorn part. I don't remember that. Right. I'm hoping she gets addicted to my cock. That's the point. But, but here's the thing too, right? Like, this is the first date I'm going on, and I feel like she's kind of like maybe going to be a little clingy, maybe, and that scares me because like I don't know if I want to like, you know, even if she's cool or whatever, like I don't know like if I want to go out on like a long-term relationship on the fucking first girl I'm going to go out on a date with, you know, like. I know, but like it's going to be, I don't know. I guess it all depends on how good the sex is. I don't think I'm afraid or anything. I'm just. power of ghosting. My luck, she'll like post on my Facebook, like, you got a small dick or something like that. And I never go on Facebook, so I never even see it. Like 2 hours. So that was like our first date, right? Like that kind of counts as the first date because like we did the talking you would do on a first date, right? So this is kind of like So this is kind of like a second date, and she sent me lingerie pics after that date. So I feel like things are trending in the right direction. Thanks for the advice. And next time, maybe not the negative 11 rushing yards. Just that's my little piece of advice. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, he's going to spank you. First, I just want to thank you for the advice. That I appreciate it. And you did. At least like pumped me up a little bit. Thank you. And you hyped me up. And second, I'll let Dave know how it went so that you know. Or we can jump on a voice chat on PlayStation and I can tell you. So it's either going to be a disaster and I'm going to like want to go right from dinner to home, or it's going to be like the best sex I've had in 20 years. It's somewhere in the twin tune. I hope so. Cool. Thanks again. I don't know if that's possible, but I will try to have fun. Good night. Thank you.